Hey guys, this is a review of the SIG P320 ZEV Octane Xcompact handgun. Nice. Okay, so this is everything you get from the factory. You have the gun itself, and you get two 15-round magazines for the SIG P320. Here is your booklet packet, which comes with the general manual. ZEV Technolgies quality assurance checkoff sheet signed off by an employee. Looks like you have an RMR ceiling plate, and right here you have the green fiber optic replacement, or you can swap it out because it has the red built in, or the orange. Alright, so yeah, let's get into it. So ZEV applied their own DLC titanium gray coating to the slide. They added on their own combat fiber optic sight set, and I really do believe these are durable because if you look at the housing of the front fiber optic, you'll see that there's much more coverage, but just enough of an opening to allow adequate light to get into that front fiber optic. So the front sight is serrated as well as the rear, allowing for a very clear sight picture. And it's a square notch, as you can see. And I liked how they made the rear sight very minimal compared to the stock P320 rear sight, which is, if you've seen it, kind of clunky and bulky. So it is very low profile. They added lightning cuts to the slide to help reduce weight and have a much flatter shooting experience. And on the barrel, they've dimpled it throughout for better heat dissipation, and they've coated it in their black DLC coating. The slides from ZEV come factory machined for just the Trijicon RMR, the SRO, and the Holosun 507K or C, one of them. As you can see right here, they do have recoil posts, which I'm a huge believer in, because the SIG AXG Scorpion, while being cut for a Trijicon RMR, isn't cut to have recoil posts, so that kind of worries me. I like being able to have alignment posts for my optic and then securing it down with the two screws from either the manufacturer of the slide or the factory screws from Trijicon. So looking at the frame, it's a standard Xcompact frame, the same width and length and depth. It has a nice undercut right here, a generous beaver tail, and you can get really high up on the gun to get a lot of surface area, a lot of coverage. And they apply their own diamond laser cut texturing. It's not hand stippling, this is an actual machine that does the laser cut. You can see their logo right there. Logo on the barrel. And then really nice finish and slide serrations right there. Okay. The action on the slide and frame fit feels really good. And the trigger is just an X series flat face trigger. Nothing too special. So there's not really much more to say about this gun other than it is a very, very viable option to be as my everyday carry, because it's equivalent to a Glock 19 in terms of size and weight, but I do like the more durable and easier to catch on sight. I like that it has a factory cutout for Trijicon RMR and SRO, because I believe that those are still superior optics and I can trust my life on them. And the gun just looks amazing. I mean, the framework done to it, the laser cut, the slide serrations, the lightning cuts, and then the design on the top of the slide to help cut out glare. And yeah, that's about it. Would I recommend it? Yeah, I would. I would recommend it. I would probably carry this more than the SIG Scorpion AXG 320 as an everyday carry thing. I can put on any lights or lasers here. I'll probably put a light on there, like a Streamlight TLR7, so it's flush with the front of the gun. And then put on a Trijicon MRO, or I'm sorry, Trijicon RMR on it, get that sighted in, and just carry this around. Gun feels really, really good, especially with the improved texturing. Slide to frame fit is nice, it's still smooth. Final thoughts. One of my coworkers said that they should have just cut ports on the barrel, since they have the lightning cuts right here, to line it up, so you also get some better muzzle rise mitigation, and it would just look cooler and have a lot more features to it. So that's the only gripe about it. I mean, that would have been kind of cool to see. Oh, lastly, maybe they should have raised the height of the rear sight on this and the front. So when you put your Trijicon RMR, this is going to be kind of useless. It's going to be covered by the Optic. So maybe if they included an option, or just from the factory, to have higher rear and front sights to co-witness with your Optic, that would have been nice too. So just my final thoughts on it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you have any questions on this, please let me know in the comments. Other than that, I'm going to be looking for what else I can review next week. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.